What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Ready or Not video. Finally, we're looking at another update coming in for Ready or Not. Void Interactive just posted an announcement for the most upcoming patch. February content announcement, Void Interactive Limited. Here's what they got to say. To the Ready or Not community, as we pass the midpoint of February, we're excited to be able to tease some of the content that we've been working on for the past several weeks, including a major new addition. Melee suspects is one of the major points. I'm assuming it's the major new addition. Suspects can now conceal and wield dangerous knives in combat, with more melee weapons to be added later on. With suspects no longer limited to the arbitrary possibility of having a gun or not, players will have to be more careful and aware with their approach. That's going to be really badass. I am looking forward to that. I don't think I've played a single like military tactical shooter-esque game, especially not a SWAT sim because we haven't had one in so long, but any type of military tactical shooter where they actually introduce a melee individual running at you. You have to make a split-second decision. It's awesome, and I'm excited to see it in action. Next up, enhanced modding support. We've enhanced our modding support to be more user-friendly in-game. Modded maps will now show up on the world map in a lobby separately from official maps, and modded maps will automatically generate AI logic without any modder interference necessary. I'm assuming what this means is your SWAT AI team, when you're playing single player, the SWAT AI will be able to stack up on doors and breach and clear and all that stuff, which will be cool. A new addition, a weapon, we're going to be getting the G36C, which I'm assuming this might be a new iteration, not the one that's currently there for people who mod the game or modifications for the game. I know that's out there. The gameplay that you're seeing right now, showing it off. The G36C that's already in the game files. I'm assuming it's not going to be like this when it launches, but in case you want to get a sneak peek on what the G336 looks like, or the G36C, sorry, this is it. This is the gun. You probably, it's probably familiar from like COD back in the day or whatever if you're not familiar. Either way, so they say the iconic German assault rifle has made its way into the Los Llanos Police Department's armory. Heavily utilized by militaries and security groups worldwide, now you'll be able to experience it for yourself. Along with the G36C, we're going to be receiving another weapon called the BRN-180. This modernization of the vulnerable AR-18 has become increasingly popular in the civilian and now police market. Its time-tested design is not only functional, but has a really cool charging handle. I did look up the BRN-180. It does look interesting. I didn't really see anything unique about it except for maybe the the stock. However, I mean, I'm always welcome to new AR platforms in a SWAT simulator tactical type game. I think it's great that they're adding new guns, so I'm welcoming it. So moving on, we've got bug fixes and AI tweaks, which obviously is always welcome. We definitely need some tweaks. As with every major patch, we'll be issuing fixes for existing bugs and work on improving existing AI, maintain its difficulty while still feeling fair. Moving on from those additions that we will be getting at the end of the month, we expect to push this content to our experimental build for supporters to test on Monday, February 21st, with full release to all players before the end of the month. So just so you guys kind of know, the supporter edition, I got the game for like $120 back in December when they finally released this solid PvE build that we're looking at right now, even though it was a little bit earlier than what we've got in less maps. I mean, we spent the extra money to support the developers, so I think it's fair that we do get about a week to test new things that are coming in. So that gives me the opportunity to share to you guys what we're looking at. It also gives us the opportunity to alpha test these new additions as well before the standard edition owners get to play it. So I think it's good. Continuing here, while the shortened month and complexity of programming and adding melee suspects means February's update is smaller than initially planned, it has helped us lay the groundwork early for next month's update, which is good. We expect to see a much larger content push in March and look forward to sharing it with you in the near future. Really awesome that we're going to be receiving a very large content update in March as well. Really excited to see their work. Moving on here, we continue to be extremely humbled by the support Ready or Not has received, with over 1 million new players in more than 170 countries since launch. We are grateful and ecstatic to keep working towards the future of the game and hope to make Ready or Not the quintessential tactical shooter of its era. So that's going to be the end of the February content announcement. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think about this. I'm just happy that we're getting a new update so soon. It's great that they're working hard, and I can't wait to see what they're going to come up with in the future. So February 21st, Supporter Edition owners will get a first look, and then I'd say about a week after, Standard Edition will be able to play as well. A few extra things that I do feel like is worth mentioning here. Some early looks at some, I guess, I want to say whatever we get in March. The major update, I don't think this February update we will receive these. But we're looking at a new breaching tool and a new map. So we might be getting a breaching tool. It's called the Halligan, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, which is kind of like a crowbar of some type to pry open doors, which is interesting. I do think we need more breaching tools. I feel like it'll change it up a little bit and add to the gameplay mechanics. So I'm excited for that. I'm curious as to what you guys think about another breaching tool. It would also be pretty interesting if we were able to use a breaching tool like this or something like this, like I said, just to be able to maybe pry open like windowed, like barred off windows or boarded up windows to kind of get a good view inside of some windows like on the residential map. It would be interesting to see that in the future. Either way, so we're looking at the new map called Ridgeline. At least I'm assuming they're teasing a new map here. It's like a wooded area, I guess a wooded ridge line with a little like a wooden residential structure in the background. Looks interesting. Excited to see what they're gonna come up with on this new map. It looks cool. Anyway, I believe that's all we got for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for the February content updates. I definitely am. And as soon as I get access to that supporter edition, I'll make sure to pump out some content for you guys. I'm excited for that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you're new, it was good to have you. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe. And also for everybody out there, if you don't mind, you want to come by, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/InvictusLive. Thank you guys so much.